Shown in this picture is the iconic model created by my wonderful teacher, Mr. Dubé. As many of you probably know, this jar model has made several appearances through his videos and displayed pictures. Today I will be covering the topics taught in my Environmental Systems and Societies class throughout the past 2 years through this model. A model, to simply put, is a simplified description designed to show the structure and workings of a system, object, or concept. In this specific model, it aims to replicate one of the many environmental systems presented in our beautiful Earth. The model presented is a closed system, meaning that energy is being entered and produced, while matter is not. While the processes of energy transformation and transference is not visible to the human eye, the light energy is being absorbed by the plants within the ecosystem and is converted into the form of glucose and released in the form of gas. This process itself is called photosynthesis. It is through such cycles that the ecosystem within the jar has survived this long. The model also shows that organisms such as plants that can sustain itself through photosynthesis are able to survive in a closed system. This is because they do not need to hunt or get their food source from another living organism. While this jar is incredibly simplified, it does serve the purpose of education, not only to us as students, but perhaps to conservationists as well. Knowing how to maintain a steady-state equilibrium within a habitat is key to preserving the habitat itself. Before I go further into maintaining a steady-state equilibrium, I feel the need to define what that means. During the processes of positive and negative feedback loop, there are indefinitely additions of matter and energy and subtractions of such. However, having a steady-state equilibrium system simply means that while there are fluctuations, most of the time the habitat presented remains at a constant level. With such knowledge, management methods could be better improved upon, making conserving habitats and preserving them much easier. And this is one of the main goals of an environmental manager. An environmental manager is a person with a mindset that aims for the human development to be well, but also at the same time cares for the environment, trying to find a balance between these two. While there are other mindsets within the course explained, such as the cornucopian mindset, aiming only for human development and profit, or the deep ecologists who believe that human development should not be at the harm of the nature itself, the course does aim to make us as students understand the course more through the eyes of an environmental manager. Though it may not seem like it, the world we live in is in many ways similar to the jar presented in the picture. It can be argued that the world, as according to the Gaia hypothesis proposed by James Lovelock, is a self-regulating system. Even so, while the sustaining factor of the model can be applied to our daily environment, it is also important to keep in mind that this model here has many limitations, one being that it is oversimplified, another being it is not on a large scale, meaning it cannot be too accurate. Thank you.